This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Sinking City. In the last episode, we started on Throgmorton's little quest to help the dock, and we ran across Anne and the EOD or whatever it is, but we got to do a job for them if we want to get to the next step. But for now, we're gonna find a. It looks like my sanity's causing me to shrink or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I had to like move because like standing around the blood was causing my sanity to slowly drop, so I had to move. But anyway, we're dealing with this job for the dock from earlier, so let's see what we can find.
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Oh yeah, we ran into a family that got transformed, sadly enough. But yeah, this whole place is a whole story of sad dreams. Shop owner notes: the dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel that those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. My blankie. I smashed it on the floor and stomped it until it stopped moving, but it was no more a dream. Is it real? And it ends up killing like his dog or something like that. Hooey. Neither caffeine nor cocainium. Cocainium? Is that how cocaine was a scientific term was told before? Work to stay awake. K, help me. Twice I have almost fallen asleep and they appeared again. Must have to do with the sanity, but anyway, let's see what the mind's eye tells us. What does the mind eye tell us? Well, okay. What are the creepy crawly things with a lot of tentacle arms and thingamajiggers? Well, of course the basement. Alright, I'll go down there in a second. Oh, did that reset? Oh no, it's just because I used the cartridge during that combat. Gotcha. Alright, what more? What will we find in here? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dead body. Want to get a stick and poke it? Is it still there when it... Yep. Surprised the body's still here. Well, actually, maybe I'm not surprised in a town like this anyway. Gunpowder, need more of those. I'm running out of guns. It is a bit unsettling to hear like a toy box or whatever, you know, a music box playing like while we're searching around this place. Ah, you hit me, dude. Come on. Not doing very good on that. Not doing very... There, okay, got him. Where's that one dude? The one that just likes to run away. What is your big deal? Seriously, what do you do? Uh-oh. That must be my sanity acting up. I think you're just there to drain sanity or something like that because you might do nothing. Do I have a trap? Okay, I have a trap. I'm gonna snatch your ass up in a bear trap. If he runs into it. I don't know if he actually will. Or if he'll actually kill him. Or if he runs around it. I wouldn't be surprised. Although I don't think the AI is that smart to actively like avoid it. Like it'll just avoid if it's pathfinding somehow. Runs around it, you know what I mean? Oh, finally got some alcohol. I may have to come back into this place after a while and try to grind for that maybe. Yeah, I got enough to do another one of those. Did he ever come back down? No? Or he... No, he just maybe hasn't come back down. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's probably the body we're supposed to check. Are you gonna... I know you're up there. I wonder if it knows that that trap's there. So it's just being a bit of a dick, you know? It's just like, I know that... Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Or, sort of. No! Stay there. There we go. Don't want you to keep draining my sanity, dude. Is there another one? Must be upstairs. I'm not gonna mess with it if it's not gonna come down. Suicide note. Can't bear to stay away any longer. can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, just like circus folk. Sting me with those tails. There's only one way to end this suffering. Kay, forgive me. Ugh. Man. Did we collect all the evidence then? Or I said all key evidence, I mean.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Got a lovely sense of humor, Reed. Although I don't think that was funny. Or, you know what I mean. I don't think he was trying to make a joke. You know what I mean. Alright, anything else in here to go down? It said all key evidence, so. I assume that one thing's still upstairs. Or something's upstairs, because I hear a noise. Oh, you. Come on. There must just be different versions of wild, whatever they're called, because, like, there's one that attacks, there's one that just runs around, and then there's one that shoots up, you know, inky blackness of doom, or, you know, like an octopus or something. Is it an octopus, or is it a, there's octopus and squid. I know they're different, I'm just trying to remember what's the... I think, well, octo would have to be 8 legs, so I think that's the difference, right? Octopus has 8 legs, while a squid has any number of different... Get back here, you hot basket. I don't even know if I'm hitting you. As long as you, at least you don't attack, you're not actually hitting me, so... Actually, it doesn't even look like he's actually shooting out the... Wait, did you go downstairs? Why are you doing that? Ugh. Let's not waste ammo on you. There we go. Do we have a... We don't have to do any, like, evidence or anything like that, right? For... Because evidence is only for main plot stuff, so... Okay, field research, camp... let's see. I think we've gotten it. Let's see. Okay, we did the thing about the stuff of the family. But... Well, I mean, it said all the key evidence was found. So I think I could probably go back to the dock. Although the only one that shows me having a clear... the only thing that shows me a clear indication of going back is the deadly infestation one. Man who died turned into a monster. I guess we found out what happened because we... Okay, so I guess we're done there. So I guess we can leave. Because it said all key evidence was found, so... Alright, let's see. So we can delete that. There's also a... I really wish I could, like, oops. Well, I'll just... I know there's another area, like another mission I can do that's in this general area. It's not that one. Was it the open house? Yeah, it's the open house. There's a thing on the open house here. Might as well do that while we're here. So this might be a non-story episode, maybe. Although I guess I could technically do the open house stuff off screen, because I doubt I have to actually show that, but I don't know. I feel like if I'm not showing it, I'm not being efficient, but even though I've played these games, I'm not efficient already. I don't know. I have a weird sense of when I want to complete something and show everything, and then other times where I'll just completely skip. Just like show the story and that's it, never come back to the rest of the stuff, even if I generally like the game. Like, Our World Ends With You is a good example of I don't understand myself, because that game I played till the end, and I even did all the extra stuff. Even though I told myself I was done with it. Ah! Get in. Get in. Nope. Oh, wait, you have to try. Okay. I was about to say, no! Don't eat me, eels. I don't know if they automatically attack you, but they eventually get to you. What is in here, anyway? Oh, just stuff to collect. Wait, are there 2 ways inside the house, I guess? Huh. Nice. Hello. Oh. Hell, man, I don't run across those too often. Let me see if that also... It probably is just the bottom floor version of the house, I bet. Just how you want to enter. Do you want to enter up on top or on bottom? So, top and bottom. Anyway. Alright. I'm just making sure I've got a decent amount of stuff ready. You start doing these bomb grenade things. I kind of want to save those for nastier dudes, you know what I mean? Foot trap. Oh, I didn't even got a foot trap. Man, this place has a lot of nice stuff. I wonder if places like these that are part of story stuff, if their stuff respawns, you know what I mean? Because if that's the case, I might just leave stuff like this to be, like, on the map, so I can always come back to it and just go into the room, grab all the crap in there. I don't know, I feel like, I could be wrong, and I don't want to or I don't want to say whatever, but I feel like places like these wouldn't respawn because of what I'm getting from it, but I don't know. Actually, I think this one, no, never mind. I was about to say it might actually be separate. Wait, did I open that already, or did it reset when I guess it reset. Oh, I guess it reset itself when I left. That's interesting. Haha! You cannot get me. I am a chameleon. No, it was one of those like big dudes. Maybe better go for the. If I remember, those guys actually take a few hits before you actually take them out. Whoa! Oh wow, that thing's big. Holy crap! Ah! Whoa, dude! That thing's fucking huge. Can I actually leave the house? I don't think I can. Although I can be attacked outside the house, but I think that has to be my sanity doing that. So, did that actually do anything? Oh well, anyway. Oh, I killed it. Now there's you guys. Okay. Jump back. Okay, you jumped outside. Cool. What's actually hitting me? I know my sanity's going down, but... Wait, what hit me? I better, Oh, that's a bird. I need to heal, because I don't know how I got hit by that. Sanity will eventually... Although the sad thing is I killed those dudes, but they're gonna just respawn because I stepped outside of the area, so they're probably gonna come back. So yeah, I mean, these boards just like re-healed themselves. Like seriously, I stepped outside for like a second. And talking about respawn rates, right? Alright, well anyway. Ooh, evidence. Oh, right, picture. I'm gonna take it with my handy dandy camera. Oh, that's right, we have to set it for that dude because he needs evidence. He needs hard evidence, dude. Letter from the hospital. Dear Jeremy, my test suggests that in many ways your symptoms resemble the so-called Innsmouth syndrome. Your case is a difficult one, but science may help you to fight this illness. Come by again and we'll try a free therapy based on the experiment deworming medicine I've invented. I'm convinced the syndrome is a result of helminth infestation from raw, poorly cooked Fisk. Like William Fisk? Like Spider-Man? Anyway, sincerely yours, P. Grant, MD. MD! Anyway. So I guess that's supposed to reduce the creatures from coming in, hopefully. Diary from the Sunken Flat. Eating Fisk affects my skin a lot. Its elegant paleness has changed to an ugly greenish color. I thought my mirror was spoiled by damp, but it's not. 124. The balsam I bought didn't help. I can't sleep now. What if I'll become green like a seaweed? Or those nasty corals will grow? I mean, kind of reminds me of the sea captain from a DuckTales episode where he got stuck on like Seaweed Island or whatever, and he turned green because that's all they ate was like seaweed and stuff like that. 213. Jeremy is caught a cold. I'm so afraid he'll lose the job. He went to the doctor and wears this ugly scarlet scarf even while sleeping. Poor Jeremy. 311. The sheets are so dry that I can't sleep. Maybe a short walk will help. The water tonight is so calm. I want to touch it. 41. Jeremy's so busy with work that I could swim as much as I want. All I want to be is in the water. Uh-oh. That's not good. Probably got eaten by the eels. And more creatures. So I guess even the smoke isn't going to prevent them from coming. I guess since I did the job, I don't technically have to check the rest of this place out. Wow, this place has a lot of pretty good stuff. Obviously, there must not be a monster right nearby, because if there's a monster nearby, for whatever reason, I can't activate the mine palace. Letter from about the deal. Jeremy, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Well, it's true I own several ships. None of them could take you and your sister to the sea. Nevertheless, there are other captains of this Borg, who may agree with your plan. Like Star Trek? Anyway, come to the port, find me near the entrance. I'll introduce you to some of my friends. Yours, Vince. That's probably not the best of me. Oh, all evidence collected. Okay. So there's key evidence, and there's all evidence. Gotcha. Maybe I have to go back to maybe I should go back to that one house, because I don't think it said all evidence. I think all it said was key evidence. Where is this sound coming from? Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's just grind that again. Oh, or not. Oh well, I gathered all the key evidence, or all evidence. So yeah, I might go back to that one place if it said all evidence. But of course, I think it was like around here, but I don't know if it's really that big of a deal. Maybe I missed out on some experience, but anyway, is there any? Let's see, this area. I don't think there's any current case books that are like right nearby. Let me see. Not that, nothing there. Field research. I think I need to go back to the dock now. Now that okay, nothing there. Any layers of Oakmont here? I didn't think so. I think most of them are in the other areas. And quid pro quo. That was like all the, and that's over there. Oh yeah, which you had Anna's request over there. That's not too far away. Okay, let me go. What's the closest spot? I guess up ahead. Okay, apparently there's still something in there attacking things. Or was it that thing that was in the water? Like the thing that like glitched out and fell into the water? Maybe that's what happened. It's still alive, but it's still in the water somewhere. But it can't get to me or something? I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it all, really. Alright, well, let's, before we do the story-based stuff, let's go talk to the field, Doc about that field stuff, and then we'll go back. Go back to the story. Alright, where's the... Right, it's just the standard hospital, if I remember correctly, so... Wants me to find Harriet Doe. Doe-do-do-do. Do-do-dio. Do-do-dio. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It seems like, unfortunately, it seems like most of the missions are pretty much the same in this game. I've noticed you basically go to an area, fight some monsters, mind's eye, and then leave. I mean, I get it. I mean, these are all the game mechanics and everything, but I'll admit that gets a little boring a little quickly. And I think the whole idea is open world. I guess maybe it's supposed to change out the monotony of it, but I could see why this game has some issues. Like, I don't think it's terrible. I think it could have used a bit more polish or something like that, maybe. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if the studio who's done this has made any other type of game, or other games. The name doesn't sound familiar, but I could be wrong. But, anyway. Let's put the gun away. Just have a camera. I'm not finding something like shut up. No, I don't even know what's going on there. Alright, Doc, I got some. I don't know if I got all your info, but I got some of it. Okay, so I did. It does kind of. I just didn't find all evidence, but I visited the patient with the weird dreams.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
Everyone's suffering from such dreams. If only they could dream of orgies.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
So, yeah, I assume... is this mission basically about telling me, like, what each monster's called and everything like that? Like the biology section of the game or something? So we got more creatures to invest, Doc? That's heavy.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
I need a shotgun and rifle if I'm going to handle more nasty stuff. Yeah, huge. Tell me more. Totally huge and thick.
Just what am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
Magic! Well, I mean, this game is based... There is eldritch magic, so why not, right? Tell me about the smaller creatures. Small and tiny.
What about the place with more manageable creatures?
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
As long as I'm being paid in money and bullets, right?
Bye.
It's raining bullets. What would happen if you rained bullets? So I'd probably get killed. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm missing out on a lot of rewards for that, but oh well. Oh well. Might as well, before we start going back to plot stuff again, might as well mark the field research stuff. Alright, let's place on the map. And yeah, I don't know, people probably noticed this before, but if you highlight something and place on a map, it actually stays. If you've got it highlighted on the bottom left there, it actually tells you where I need to look. So I think I didn't notice that multiple times, so oh well. This is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you know everything, and then it's like right there in front of your face. Okay, Western Reed Heights, Ward Street, between Bourbon Road and Sam Reed. So now I don't have to worry about my short-term memory issues. Let's see. Bourbon Street and Sam Reed. Okay, there's Bourbon Street. Okay, Sam Reed, and it's Ward Street. So there it is, okay. Place that there. Might as well do the other one while we're in the area. Okay, so East Reed Heights. Reed Heights seems to be the northern kind of like questionable area. Yeah, I found like multiple places I could go into. A couple of infestations, areas I can't even access, so I don't even know if we can get to them or not over the course of the game. But anyway, Herald Street and Bullock Street. Okay, there's Herald Street. Where's Bullock? Okay, Herald. Wait, where does Herald go? It looks like Herald goes here, but then Bullock Street's there, so it's at the corner? No, it says Willow Lane. Oh, well, there's Willow Lane. So, okay, there's Willow Lane there. Oh, it might actually be that question mark. Maybe. That might be already what I'm looking for. Willow Lane between Herald Street and Bullock Street. I guess there's technically in between, and that's Willow Lane. So, yeah, I guess I don't know if that's exactly where it is, but I'm going to... Might delete 2 things with 1 stone, right? Anyway, okay, so now, since we did some side stuff, let's go back to the plot while we're here. Okay, so I need to go, I guess I could, I better leave that there just in case if I forget. So, alright, let's stop by let's teleport over to where supposedly that thief about the Anne wants to take care of a possible thief who wants to steal all the fish. As long as if it's not Cat from Red Dwarf, I think we'll be fine on the fish situation. But fish denies fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. I will. God, it's been forever since I've watched some Red Dwarf. I need to pop up those old CDs and place it in something, listen to it or something like that. Although I could probably find them online too if I wanted to. But I've noticed slowly, I have a decent amount of DVDs and video, but I've noticed I slowly don't watch those anymore either. So I don't watch like movies, or I don't watch TV. I don't watch my movies as often. What do? I don't know. This, I guess, and work. A fun life indeed. All right. Anyway. All right. Not gonna help a fellow out. Get out of my way, thought. All right. I'm pretty close, right? Yes. So it's supposed to be generally around. Are my lights strong enough out here? Not really. Is that it? No. Can't even enter it. No. Probably a door around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Haha. It's even got the fish symbol there. Is Jesus in there? No. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
You got business here.
Yeah, with my face. Or your fist. Yeah, never mind. Anna sent... Walt sent me.
Anna sent me. You know, the young looker from the fish market. Yeah, she asked me to investigate the break-in.
Sorry, pal. No password, no dice. Anna would have told you that.
I was kind of curious what would happen if I clearly said the wrong thing.
Ah, fine. I serve the sea.
Vera. See, that wasn't so hard. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Well, the secrecy, man. This seems kind of dumb.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
What? Higher ups, huh? So that means you can pretend to be a fool? Nah, whatever. Tell me what happened here.
Can you tell me what happened? And don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
Well, people are weird and assholes, so who knows? I've seen rich kids steal stuff because they can, even though they can clearly afford it, but they still steal stuff anyway for, I don't know. It's stupid. Can you describe the burglar?
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Okay, he's bald. Jeez, is that your fetish? I mean, that's fine. Did he steal something?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Or did you? Where'd he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What good are you then? I pull up my gun and shoot him. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
I don't want to be blessed by a sea. Gross. Sick. Alright, let's, guess we got ourselves a place to explore and, just making sure everything's good and gravy. I definitely shouldn't be using those explosive types a lot because I almost never see cordite and rags in my inventory, but we'll make it anyway. Might as well make a... the antipsychotics while we're here as well. So, all right. Well, I hope Anna appreciates what we're doing here. Will we find out what the thief was trying to take, or was he just trying to take a big deuce in here? Of course, there's creatures during my intro, so... Well, we know that there's danger inside. But anyway, find out what we find out next time in the next episode of The Sinking City. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.